Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to our RE lesson. So we're going to do something a little bit different in these 2 weeks. We're going to enter a competition run by an organisation called RE Online, and they provide some really good advice and training for people like myself who are trying to teach RE. So that's religious education to children. And just interesting information that anyone can access. And they're running a blog competition. So does everyone know what a blog is? It's kind of a little journal that you write online, almost like a diary that's kept on the internet. And I'm going to show you what it is that they want people to write about. So I'm going to try to share my screen. Just bear with me. Okay, so just waiting for it to come up here. We've got till the end of March, and it's a competition to write about why does an education in religion and worldviews, that's RE, matter? Why is it important? Why do we need to learn about religion at school? Why is it relevant? That means, why does it have meaning for our lives? What's interesting about it? Okay, so what you're going to do is write 500, up to 500 words. 500 words is not a lot, okay? But we're not going to worry too much about that this time, okay? Because next week, we're going to actually start the writing process. This week, we're going to do the thinking process. So what I want you to do is get a piece of paper and a pen. And I want you to jot down just some notes on why you think RE is important, why it's interesting, why does it matter? So I might put one of my headings, why is RE important? Okay, so look, I've written on my piece of paper, why is RE important? Okay. Now, one of my answers might be, for example, well, because it's important to understand what other people believe. Yeah, it's important for me, if I'm teaching you guys, to understand some of your beliefs in Islam, for those of you that are Muslim, or in Sikhism, for those of you that are Sikh, or in Christianity, if you're Christian, and so on. So a few notes on why is RE important, and then the next one, why is it interesting? Okay, so that's another heading. Why is it interesting? Okay, so I'm just scribbling this down. Okay, on a piece of paper, I've got my heading. I've got why is it important? Why is it interesting? Well, I think RE is interesting because it's very intertwined, mixed up with the whole history of why humans behave as they do, what humans believe. So also it's interesting because we learn about different countries. When we were talking about the gurus of Sikhism, we were learning then a bit about Indian history. You know, so when we're talking about Islam, we're learning something about the history of the Middle East. Why else might you find it interesting? Keep it simple. It might just be interesting and fun to find out about other people's celebrations. It's fun to find out about how Chinese people celebrate their New Year. It might be interesting for you, if you don't really know about the story behind Christmas, to understand why it is that Christians celebrate Christmas and people in this country generally hold it as a big celebration. Okay, so this week, this is what I want you to do. On a piece of paper, make 3 headings. Why is RE important? Why is it interesting? And why does it matter? All right. There aren't any right or wrong answers. Why is RE important? Why is it interesting? Why does it matter? There are no right and wrong answers, okay? Why do you find it interesting? What is it about RE that you think is important? And then I want you to ask Mummy or Daddy to photograph the notes you've made, okay? Because there's the headings, the questions, and you're going to make notes giving your ideas, and then you're going to send it to us at the Year 2 at Anglesey email address. All right, so that's your homework, your RE work for this week, because eventually we are going to write a blog entry, and it's by key stage. So you're not going to be up against people that are a lot older than you. You're going to be sending in your blog, and it's going to be judged against people who are your age and younger. And you could win a £20 book voucher. And that could be a real, that's a really nice amount of money to spend on books. Okay, so I'm going to, let's stop my share. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to bamboozle you. So it's your 3 headings, and you're going to write notes about what RE means to you. Okay, and then you're going to photograph it and send it in to me, because we're going to be in this exciting competition. Okay, bye-bye.